Make a quick video of Orange Theory Fitness and talk about the pros and cons and give you my unbiased and honest review. So basically, what is Orange Theory Fitness? It's a group-based exercise. It's always consisting of three basic types of workouts. The three are treadmills, rowing machines, and weights. And the weights can be subcategorized into um, medicine balls, dumbbells, and TRX straps. TRX straps are straps that suspend from the roof or ceiling, and you can do workouts with them. Okay, so a 1 hour session at Orange Theory is always a combination of that. It can be 30 minutes of running, 15 minutes on the rowing machine, and then 15 minutes of weights. And mix and match it however you want with the slice and dice the times up. That's Orange Theory for 1 hour. Okay, and at the end of the 1 hour, there's like a 2 or 3 minute cool down stretching, period. What makes Orange Theory unique is every person wears a heart rate monitor, and the heart rate monitor wirelessly sends your heart rate onto this gigantic TV screen with your name and a color that's associated with your heart rate. So the goal, why it's called Orange Theory, is you want to stay at the color orange or red, and that basically all that is it's a gimmicky way of showing 80+% of your maximum heart rate. So if you're at 40%, 30% of your maximum heart rate, it'll be green, and you're not working out hard enough. So the trainers can push you, or you can push yourself to try harder. Now, if you're at the orange zone or red zone, you're doing great, and you accumulate these little points. I think they're called splat points, SPLAT, splat points, and then at the end, it's kind of like, woohoo, I got the most splat points or whatever. Okay, so it's kind of gimmicky, but it works. That's Orange Theory Fitness. So let's go through the pros and cons. For the pros, I'll keep this simple. It's a wonderful environment. They have great machines. It's clean. They have water available, and nice changing rooms, restrooms. It's a great environment. The staff, the owner's basically always there. He's a super friendly guy. The staff are all very encouraging, very friendly, very welcoming. Okay. The quality of the machines. I mean, what really matters are the treadmills, because you do a lot of treadmill work, and they're not these cheapo Academy, $800. They're about $10,000 to $12,000 each, and they're the best treadmills I've ever ran on in my life. And they have this suspension system, and like you feel the bounce, and your knees don't hurt, your back doesn't hurt. It's fantastic. Um, let's see, excellent treadmills. You make a lot of friends. You kind of see the same people every day. If you sign up for a certain time slot, it's always the same people. You occasionally get some new people, and you get to know everybody, and you become friends, and encourage each other. Okay, so finally, the biggest pro of OTF is it's an amazing, amazing, amazing cardio workout. Okay, you don't go to OTF to build muscle and get a lot of muscle. It's a cardio for fat burning, weight loss type of a workout. It's all cardio based. Okay, so you can seriously, I've burned my maximum. I think I did 1,300 calories in one session. But I usually average about 1,000 to 1,100 calories per session. Um, and I saw a lot of people. I would say the majority averaged about 800 calories per session. That's about the norm. If you at that time I was really out of shape, but I was really, really driven. So naturally, when you're out of shape, you work harder. Your body works harder, and you burn more calories. So it wasn't the fact that I'm in shape. It's that I was out of shape, but I pushed myself very, very hard. So I burned a lot of calories. Okay. And there's people that are in phenomenal shape, and their body doesn't necessarily need to work that hard to do the same thing. So their calories can go down to the 900 calories, per hour. But that's still really significant, and that's really, really good. And you can't really outgrow OTF. You can be a complete out of shape new person into the world of physical fitness, or you can be an Olympic level athlete, and both people will get amazing, phenomenal workouts. You can't really outgrow it. I can probably say you will never outgrow Orange Theory Fitness, because it's all how hard you push yourself. Okay. Um, let's talk about the negatives, and there's three major negatives. The first one is cost. It's super, super duper expensive. It's roughly, it's been a while, so I can't remember the exact pricing. It's about $150, $160 per person per month for unlimited sessions. Okay. And so if you two people, $300 per month, that's expensive. Another thing associated with cost is you got to buy that heart rate monitor I was talking about, and the heart rate monitor is I think $30 plus or minus. Okay, so and they do break. I've seen a lot of people whose heart rate monitors broke, stopped working, they lost it, the strap broke, the clip broke. You gotta buy another one, $30. Okay. So that's the first con, and it's a major con, and that's a cost. Second is scheduling. Scheduling can be a major pain in the butt. Okay, if you are one of these people that have a very set, consistent lifestyle and schedule with no surprises, Orange Theory Fitness it won't be a problem. If you're one of those people that things come up, or you don't get your work schedule until the last minute, or like if you're a nurse or whatever, like you get put on call, or you get called in, or this or that, it can be a nightmare, because if you cancel or miss your class that you sign up for, if you miss it and you don't cancel within like 12 hours in advance or something like that, you will get fined 15 or 10 or $15. So that can add up. So, if your child, if you have a young child, and you have to depend on your spouse to get home to watch the child, and you have a class signed up, and your spouse has to stay late for work, boom, $15, you're done, you're out. Okay, so, and I've been fined too. My schedule's very, very consistent with no children, but I had a headache once, a massive pounding migraine headache, so I couldn't make it, and I got fined $15. So that sucked, but it was my fault. I don't blame them, right? It's in their policy, but keep that in mind. Okay, so scheduling. About scheduling also is they have only certain time slots and a certain number of availability per class. So like the afternoons when people get off of work, 3, 4, 5, 6 p.m., or before work, like the 4, 5, 6 a.m., those classes can get pretty full, and it's almost guaranteed to have a waiting list if you don't sign up early enough. Okay, so you have to schedule like let's say once the month of April opens for scheduling, it's done with the app on your cell phone. You have to go and schedule every like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 o'clock, and just schedule them, and you'll be okay. If you're responsible and you have that ability to know your schedule, you'll be fine. My wife and I didn't have a problem. Now, if you're, like I say, if you're one of these people with an inconsistent schedule and you don't find things out till the day before, a week before, you can have problems. You can have major problems where you're just on a waiting list and you're going to be upset. I've seen it so many times. People complaining and yelling and screaming about, at the owners and employees, like, wow, this class is full, I can't get in, blah, 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 blah. Well, OTF isn't for them. Okay. So, Number three, we talked about cost. We talked about scheduling. Number three, this is it can be a negative, and this is another reason why we quit. Is we found it rather repetitive. It like I said, row running and weights, row running and weights. I didn't see the reason to pay $150 per person, 300 for my wife and I a month to do the same thing over and over. We can do the exact same thing at the gym for $20 a person and we get the same results. And you can do it for less time or more time at any time, 5 times a day, and no worry about schedules. If I don't feel like going to the gym, nobody's going to penalize me. So that's a major consideration. And next, there's a minor thing that a lot of people don't talk about is the music they play. I never had an issue with the music they play. They play hip hop, rap, sometimes like the rock stuff like AC/DC and Metallica, whatever, and then a lot of like techno dance music. But the majority is always like hip hop and rap. If you hate that kind of music, if you absolutely loathe hip hop, rap, it's not for you. Because just think about it. You're running on that treadmill. You're just dying, gasping for air. You hate running. That's all that's going on in your head. And then in the background, it's just rap the whole time. And if you hate rap, and sometimes, the mature subject and language, bad language, sometimes, if that stuff bothers you, then it might not be for you. Okay, I've seen people get really upset at the trainers for playing certain types of music. Okay, now most people don't mind. And if you're working out hard enough, you shouldn't even notice it. Okay, so that's really it for the cons. So I went over the pros, went over the cons. I guess real quick, finally, Orange Theory Fitness is really, really good for people who are new, or who lack self drive and motivation when it comes to fitness. Okay, so if you're one of these people who go to the gym and you're just sitting on a stationary bike or recumbent bicycle and just reading a magazine, Orange Theory Fitness will greatly benefit you. It will push you to work very, very hard, much harder than you've ever worked out in your life when it comes to physical fitness, okay? If you're one of these people that already bust your behind at the gym and you're on the treadmill running a 5K and sweating and then doing body pump and Pilates and then you go lift weights 3 days, you don't need Orange Theory. Trust me, you don't need it, okay? Save yourself the money. I personally think if money is not an issue to you and you need guidance and are new and just completely out of shape and don't know what you're doing, Orange Theory is highly, highly, highly beneficial. If money is an issue to you, and you have to, monitor your costs and monthly budget, and you already have a foundation of how to work out, or you are one of these people that like to watch YouTube videos and stuff like that, Orange Theory is not necessarily required, or very, very beneficial. If I hit the lottery, I may sign back up. Other than that, no. I can do more at the gym at 1/8 of the cost anytime I please, as many times I want per day or never. And I won't get fined. I don't have to worry about schedules. I can listen to my music. I can do what I want. And when I need to take things to a next level, I can hire a trainer to take me there, and then I can keep working out myself, and then hire a trainer, take me to the next level. And also, don't forget, there's also CrossFit. There's you can take jujitsu, you can take Pilates and yoga. There's so much other stuff that you can do. So you can get a gym membership and get a CrossFit membership, or get a boxing. There's title boxing, there's or do yoga or Pilates along with the gym membership, and it's really the same cost as only an Orange Theory fitness membership. Okay, so think about that. If you have any other questions, I hope I've been honest and unbiased. So if you have any questions, just let me know. Okay, bye.